Hi guys, welcome back to Razor RC, and today we're going to do another unboxing video. And what do we have? Bing blang blah, the RC10 B64D team kit. I mean, check that out. This is what I would consider Team Associated's flagship model of the 110 scale world. It's a successor to the B44, which had been around for a long time, like 10 years or so. And you know, a lot of people have been waiting for this buggy. The B44 was getting pretty outdated. It wasn't even metric. It was like SAE, you know, sort of imperial screws and stuff like that. And so I held off on buying a Associated four-wheel drive buggy for a long time. A lot of the reason was because I didn't want a non-metric kit. So the B64D, here it is. It's metric. It's four-wheel drive. It's an X-ray copy. I mean, it's an all-new design, and we're going to check it out today. So here's the traditional white RC10 Team Associated box. Here on the side you can see kind of the new features. You've got V2 big bore threaded aluminum shocks. You've got an aluminum motor mount and floating servo savers or servo mounts and that kind of thing. So a few things kind of going on. Here's kind of the layout. People say it looks like the X-Ray XB4. I don't own one, so I don't really know, but Team Associated, I would say, has kind of a dubious, you know, distinction of kind of being accused of copying other people's designs. So I'm not going to comment on that, but here's all the cool aluminum and carbon fiber stuff you're getting nowadays. Team Associated has been going to carbon fiber shock towers and stuff lately, so that's pretty cool. 3 gear differentials. This is the dirt version, so a little bit different. They're supposed to be coming out with a carpet version pretty soon. But let's open this guy up and see what's going on. So the Associated Electric factory sealed. Let's cut that. And we got a couple on the sides here. So one on this side, and then one over here on the left. You can see I have not opened this yet. I don't know really what's in the box. I'm not as well versed in the Associated four-wheel drive world, so you know, if I call a camber block like a motor mount or something, that's just my ignorance. I don't know, right? So anyways, let's see what we got here. It looks like these are all the metal parts. Looks like rear hubs, or I'm guessing is what that is. Aluminum. Oh, very nice. Aluminum hubs. Drive shafts. You've got, looks like the hinge pin brace or blocks for the rear, which I assume uses pivots. So it's actually marked, I guess, D, probably, D and C, I would guess. Steel drive shafts. Yeah, let's open this guy up. Why not? Let's see what's inside this big box of metal. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. So, as we saw, I guess these are aluminum rear hubs. I'm guessing. Aluminum hexes, very nice. I don't know what these cups are. A little unusual looking. Maybe caps for the CBAs or whatever. You got the looks like Ackerman plates. So pretty cool. Very nice looking. Okay, those are just CBA bolts. You also have what I'm guessing is like the center drive shaft. Some of the, I don't know what these are. Center diff mounts maybe, steel screws. Okay, nothing fancy going on there. Here's the shocks. So aluminum adjusters. Oh, very nice. Hard anodized aluminum shock bodies, seals, titanium nitride coated shafts. These are the bushings. They are on parts trees, so you will have to cut them out. The X-rings, very nice. And then it looks like screws for the tops of the shock shafts, so very cool. These look like also either motor mounts or servo mounts or something, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. Probably servo mounts. What the heck is this, dude? What is that? 18 millimeters. I don't know what that is. I do not know what a lot of this stuff's going to be. Okay, so this looks like a gear differential, at least the top half. Out drives. Yeah, little diff caps and stuff. Okay. Steel, all steel parts. Don't know what this is. Maybe steering bell cranks, mounts. I don't know. What are these little plastic things? Are they plastic? No, they're metal. I don't know what those are. Here's the C8, or yeah, it looks like the hinge pin braces. So I guess the A and B mounts. These are the LRC or low center mounts. I assume they make an HRC version. Probably the center dog bone there. Some of the maybe the sun gear or planetary gears. I'm not sure. No, that's got to be a sun gear. So some more hard parts. Tons of metal in this kit. I gotta say, there's a lot of metal in this. I'm guessing these are like the front drive shafts. Aluminum hexes, very nice. Front or rear, one of them. And then you got the rear C and D blocks. So all aluminum, nice blue anodized, and then another sun gear, I guess, for must be a diff. All right, that was the big metal bag. Now let's got this other gigantic bag. We'll open that a little bit later. What else we got going? Okay, the body. Nice looking body. Looks kind of like a B6D style body. Pretty similar. You do have to cut this yourself, so a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We have scissors. Associated wing. One wing you'll have to cut. Man, that's a lot of shock oil. Shock oil, diff oil. You got 4 full bottles, full size bottles. 100K. What is that? 37.5K, 37.5 weight. That's for the front. 30 weight for the rear, and 10K for the diffs. So, excuse me. Sorry to be bouncing around. But, okay, a lot of shock fluid. I mean, this has got to be like $20 worth of shock fluid right here in the box. So, nice to see they actually, you know, probably did a lot of tuning to figure out what those should be. You also got all the bearings, carbon fiber shock towers, probably carbon fiber servo mount. These are the blue bearings, which I believe are the nice ones, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so very nice set of bearings. A little bit of black grease. It's a small little ball of black grease. Springs, front and rear. Looks like yellow and green. I'm guessing yellow front and green rear. Okay, that works fine. Here's the chassis. Oh, this is a very narrow chassis. Wow, I didn't realize it was so skinny. I believe it's a sort of two-piece or sort of two-material chassis. You got the aluminum center piece and then plastic rails on the sides. Built-in kick-up. Oh, not a whole lot of kick-up there. So stock built-in kick-up seems pretty shallow. The flat is rear. A lot of machining. A lot of recessed screws. You can kind of see that's going to be where the center diff is. So pretty nice chassis. Not a lot of milling, I would say. You know, not a lot of pockets, but this is going to be a little bit heavier than your two-wheel drive buggy, so you will need a little more strength. So be curious how this runs. But looks like little details, cutouts for, I guess, maybe the servo. I don't know what that is. Is that the diff? That can't be the diff. That's going to be like, I don't know what that is. Electronics maybe. And then stuff for the diff back here. So very nice chassis. Not particularly heavy either, so you probably lose a little bit of weight with the plastic and the between the plastic and the aluminum chassis. So I'm going to open up this giant bag and figure out what's going on, because I'm really curious. So we've got looks like the steering rack, bell cranks, some bearings, ball studs. I do like Associated ball studs; they are quite nice. Steel ball studs, some aluminum spacers. What else we got going on here? Got the arms. They are on parts tree, so you will have to cut these off. These look like traditional standard plastic arms. A diff case. Here's the other half. Got the pill ball insert, so I'm guessing this is probably the rear end. Rear diff case and arms. What else we got in this bag? Okay, looks like we got the spur gear. Single spur gear. I'm guessing this is the center differential. Red O-ring, some diff seals here. Here's the planetary and sun gears for inside the diff. Okay, so one spur. Yeah, different than say your B6 spur, obviously. And then a bunch of metal parts. So I'm actually probably going to build these with plastics gears. They actually sell them for less weight, but it comes stock with steel gears. Nice. Also in this bag, looks like all the shock perches or spring mounts. The pistons here, they are molded, so you will have to cut these off. Shock caps are also plastic. So that's the plastic shock bag. Looks like spindles, I guess, for the front end. Hinge pins, bushings. Looks like B6 style bushings with adjustable heights for the axles. It's bag 5.1. Bunch of plastic servo mounts. You don't want to go aluminum, I imagine. There's no servo saver, I don't think so. Those horns are just to get you started. What is this? Oh, looks like maybe chassis braces, I guess, or battery strap. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like a combination of parts. Here are the wheel nuts. They don't look like they have lock nuts, so they're just kind of serrated a little bit. Front flat ones, the wing spacer. Okay. Another big bag. I'm guessing this is the front end. So front arms look like gull wing style. Not super beefy looking. Interesting. Another diff case and inserts again. So, and then some more hinge pins, and I don't know what those are. Some kind of insert of some sort. Okay. Chassis rails, mud guards, nothing fancy going on here. Ooh, sway bars, very nice. I imagine front and rear sway bars, so it comes with some, and I imagine these are probably some sort of mount for the sway bars. There are aluminum, a lot of aluminum parts, very nice. A lot of aluminum in this kit. These look like the rear hubs. So I guess the other ones were the front hubs. Anyways, here's the inserts. So adjustable axle height. You got the adjustable camber link positions. They can be flipped up and down. Hinge pins, ball studs. Nice little kit. Cool. And the last piece looks like the ball cups and turnbuckles. So these have worked out fine for me. You know, they don't fit quite as tightly as the old B5 ones, in my opinion. Those are actually probably too tight in some cases, but you know, they do have the open ball cup design. Steel looks like plated turnbuckles. That's nice. A couple angled ones, I guess, probably for steering or something. And then the rest are just straight ball cups. So bag 9.1. And the last thing, the antenna tube. Also going on in this kit, we got the manual. Ooh, pretty beefy manual. Pretty typical looking Associated manual with parts and instructions. All English, English only for this kit. And then we got the stickers. So not pre-cut, so you will have to cut these out yourself. Just one sheet. And that's pretty much it. Looks like I went through the whole kit. Good looking kit. So, you know, I'm excited. I'll be probably building it sometime this week when I get some time. And that's kind of what you get inside the B64D team kit from Team Associated. I hope you like this video. You know, please subscribe and like if you can. Add comments if there's, you know, anything you liked or didn't like about the video. And well, look for a new video soon. Thanks. Take care, guys.